based on what he is saying. So you see, when people kind of admire you that much, that they don't see any easy way of saying it to you, so that you can at least have a chat with them and all that. So the chances to call in on this program.
Exactly.
And,
but you know why I
am at the liberty of saying yes or no. Sure, you get. So I can say yes, I can say no.
You know why I said that? It's not because they can deceive you. The reason why I said that
anywhere, please, man, you can sugarcoat anything that is beyond Glasgow. I know they go anywhere.
Exactly. The last man we admired.
A reason for that. Sure, you get. There's a reason for that. And the reason is this, I'll say it publicly as well. I am more useful to a lot of people this way.
Thank you.
So anything that is going to make me disappear or not be on the screen like this at this crucial time is going to be selfish. And
a lot of people will commit suicide, Baba. A lot of people will commit suicide.
Selfish on my part. I was going to go to Nigeria in February. I was going to go. I wasn't going to, like, I mentioned it last year, right? But however, I now started saying, well, come on. So if I go to Nigeria, it's not that anything will happen per se, but do I want to find out? Now, if I want to find out, it's fine. But what happened to those that I truly know personally that if I am somehow becoming communicado, they will die naturally. Do you understand?
I'm telling you.
I mean, if I value other people, now not to talk of all of us here who actually spend a lot of our time trying to get in tune and understand what we have found out, where we found ourselves as a people today. Sure, you get. So if I don't look at all of this and I just feel like maybe it's going to make me a hero, maybe it's going to make me something. Sure, you get. So at the end of the day, something happens. That's selfish. That's the way I see it.
Exactly.
But when the time comes, which is very soon, those who want to see me in a different role than this, they will see me. People shouldn't rush. We all have our different places. Any meeting, any any kind of conversation that is beyond Glasgow for a security reason, I will always say no. But doesn't mean that you can't invite me. Like if somebody says, I want this, I will say, okay, that's great. That's beautiful. Nice. Lovely. But maybe now that we are talking about it, Prince, for my own what do you call it? We've all agreed that I'm not meeting anybody outside Glasgow. Just for a security reason. Everything
exactly. And lastly, let me just make this clear.
Go on. Sorry. Go on.
Let me just make this clear before I go.
Please.
We don't want to go through the feeling that we went through when NEPA take life with Nnamdi Kanu, and then NEPA take life with the last election. You understand?
I know.
God forbid that.
No.
Yes, you are the lights that we have now. You will continue to shine.
Who actually really value this this voice, this face at this crucial time. So if I don't want to get it will be selfish. That's what I say. It's not brave. It's not bravery. Who am I trying to prove what to? Sure, you get trying to be everywhere, trying to be, you know what I mean? Like I'm not somebody who wants to prove anything to anybody. I just want people to hear me. And I'm glad a lot of people are hearing me. Okay. So when the right calling comes, for any reason, right, we will all witness it and we will see it. So yeah. For now, I keep to this my teaching because it is really important, isn't it?
Yes, so my king.
Yeah, the prince.
Continue the job. Continue the work.
People right there, okay? And cheers to everyone over there too, okay? Nice one, Baba. So that is Prince Adewale there from Sweden. Now, see, you know me, it is not out of worry or fear and all of that, okay? So what happened is that if you don't know, I know, okay, that all eyes are on us, all right? And when I say all eyes on us, it simply means that there are so many people that are possibly monitoring and watching what we do, and we are making, we're making their lives a little bit of hellish, fearful. They have no idea what we are capable of doing. But once in a while, we do test water to give them a dose of that and say, well, we could do this or we could do that. One of the greatest things that I have observed that we can really do is that we can actually unite. You see, people coming together, listen to this one, Nigerians typically, they are expected to be at each other's jugular. As a Yoruba man, I am supposed to be against Fulani, against Hausa, against Igbo, against any non-Yorubas. I am supposed to kind of, but if I tell you I love this one, I love that one, it is purely just out of hypocrisy. No, not true. That's the way it is expected. And on social media, okay, platforms like these, people are so busy fighting themselves, attacking themselves, abusing themselves, all that stuff. But Mayegun's Diary Political has proven that people can actually coexist if they understand themselves. So I've done so much work. All right. At least, if not for anything, I have done so well that I have managed to help people to hide their prejudices. People will come on here, Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, even Fulani, they will come onto my program here, and you will see them defend one another. You will see them agree. And you'll be wondering, how come these people are agreeing? They are not supposed to agree. You will see a middle belt and say, my Igbo brothers, all this my Biafran brothers, we must make sure that we stand behind them. I say, that's not supposed to be. You are supposed to hate them. All this, our Yoruba brothers, our Moluabi brothers, we must stand by them. All of us Biafran say, no, you are a Biafran. You are supposed to hate the Yorubas. You are not supposed to be with them. But on Mayegun's Diary Political, everybody just sit back. And if you go onto YouTube, especially on YouTube, you will be seeing them agreeing. And when they disagree with themselves, they disagree respectfully. You will not see anybody jump there and begin to drop all this bigotry. Now, all of them will come for you. You are a Yoruba man, you won't come drop bigotry on Mayegun's Diary Political. You go see Yorubas. Now, the Yorubas will come for you and say, are you mad? Are you crazy? Who is this one? Who is this useless person? You are an Igbo man. You want to come and be a bigot on Mayegun's Diary Political. Now, Igbos themselves will hold you. They say, who is this one? Are you mad? You know what I mean? We achieved that here. And that's some power. Do you get that? That is some power that could transform to the streets. Where it will get to a stage where when they try to turn Igbo versus Yoruba, Yoruba versus Igbo, you just look at them and say, Igbo, Yoruba will gather together, beat those people up and say, when did the Igbos and Yoruba, when did the Hausas and the Igbos agree together? Say, no, we just respect themselves. Because everybody now understands how they have used this to divide and keep us divided for so long. So what I'm doing is very important. I know it. I have seen it play out. I am the one who runs this platform. I see all of the statistics. I see all the stats. And yes, I be like that lizard will fall down from a roko tree, landed on his belly. Nobody noticed. Oh my God, that I just landed on there from the 100 feet Iroko tree. Well, fair enough. I landed safely. And if nobody is acknowledging or praising me, I will praise myself. Now that people are actually acknowledging, that's some achievements. It may be slower than some people want it to be, but we are no longer where we used to be, right? Anyway, let me go and speak to this, my brother. Hello, sir.
Good morning, good afternoon over there.
Good evening and good morning and good afternoon to you, sir. How are you this morning?
My God, same. Let me put it that way. Well, anyway, I was calling regarding the post you made today. Can you hear me?
I'm with you. All of us can hear you now. Go on, sir.
Yeah, I was calling regarding you make a post of someone that was killed, doing this something about food, whatever the case might be.
Nasarawa. And they are students. They haven't given us the total number of people there who died. But of course, yeah, it's because of food. They were sharing rice.
And some Nigerians are still laughing when she see LOL, when she raring, that post. You see, what's wrong with us? It's our conscience that any kind of empathy, man.
I know.
They were laughing. Someone look on your panel to put come out, come out. Someone on it's like it's a joke. We have. I don't know. I don't know. I just sometimes, like I told you last time, don't share the gun. Don't share the.
What?
Is that country? It's like it's gone too far. Far for the brink. You can't come back to Earth no more. And that guy that's going around, don't form an army here.
Yeah, no.
The same people.
To protect
is that government?
How much of Nigeria exotic mineral resources that will be secretly ferried out of Nigeria? So they want to keep it protected. They don't want police and all of them involved. Their own army. They will rob Nigeria. Nigeria go no, Baba.
And what they are doing with impunity, what you gave it them. It's like nobody's challenging them. It is not voodoo. This is not something else behind these forces, man. They are slaughtering Nigerians every day. They are just worried about their own money. Come and make don't care. Imagine what Remi Tinubu is saying about Nigerians. Come on, share me. Come on, share labor.
About situation we did that place. You see one man, right? That has probably 3-4 skills, okay, and they will tell you that nobody is giving him jobs, so he's gone into maybe doing agberu or begging or something like that, and that's how they live by the day. There are millions that live like that, but they'll sit on and say, "Can't you go and look for a job?" Which job? These guys do not create, they do not know how to create wealth. Remember that, Baba. These guys don't create wealth. They rob wealth from the people.
The women.
You know.
I want to bring on your own prostitution around. They will say,
it is now normal. Can you believe that? It's now normal. Baba, when we're younger, when we're so young, Baba, they told us, look at your own years of your own data, right? See, when we were younger, we thought life was so bad that girls were doing prostitution and students, they were doing prostitution, but they had a name for it then, hookup. And they said they are doing that to send themselves to school. Majority of the women who did that to survive schooling back then, they are now watching supposedly maybe their own children doing it now because they too have to survive school. And it is now a pandemic. About almost 16, 17, 15 years now. A guy told me,
I know this said, Baba, I want you.
And a guy told me, he said he went to somewhere and he went there to share food. But a woman came out and said, they needed money to pay for the WAEC of the daughter of a child. And he was like, no, I don't have money for that. How much is it? They said 40,000. I don't have money for that. 40,000. I only came out to just come and share food to people. And also, maybe you can just go and sleep with her then. So that you can help us get the money, please, so that she can sit for the WAEC. Sleep with who? Where is the girl? When they brought the girl out, right? She's just, I think they said she's just about 15 or 14. Baba, the guy said, I had to go and withdraw every penny in his bank account and transfer it to the woman. So if I don't give you now, you are ready to give this your daughter to another man to sleep with her, rape her.
She will still do it. We are the Nigerians. I told you they were laughing. Want to share and uncle and you had this son. And all this Yoruba come and share it. Baba Tinubu Baba Tinubu Shiwo, Baba Yo Shiwo. Nobody will give a fuck about you. It's very hard, man.
It is.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You enjoy your money, Baba, okay? And your weekend too. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. So I have Windy City. Thank you so much for your super chat, by the way. I have a Windy City all the way from Chicago, Illinois. So Windy City, sir. You know something? It took
me
ages.
Yes, sir.
It took me ages to know that why did why is Chicago more popular than Illinois? When Chicago is actually inside Illinois, Illinois is the state. Like you have Lagos, Ikeja.
Yeah.
And then suddenly Ikeja is more popular than Lagos. Why is that? Why is Chicago?
Because
go on.
Because Chicago, the city of Chicago,
right,
which is what is the county? Is the biggest county in Illinois. I forgot the county. And Chicago is where everything happened, man. Good, bad, ugly.
Is there no other like bigger sort of finance city within Illinois? Is Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago, that's where it happened, man. Downtown Chicago, then south side, north side, you know, east side, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly. If you want to know how popular downtown Chicago come in the summer, go and try and walk around. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I mean, it's where it happened. That's it. Sure, whatever you.
Baba, okay.
I'm telling you.
Because I always wanted to ask you,
a lot of people, when you ask them, what is the capital of Illinois? A lot of people say Chicago. No. It's Springfield. And Springfield is like, when you go to, you say like Ijebu Ode is capital of Lagos. Yeah, you compare, it's not, because I went to school in Springfield, Illinois.
Right.
So, I mean, it's like, man, you can't even compare. Anyway, yeah.
It's good to hear.
We love our Chicago.
From you. Windy city.
And it's not windy today. It's snowing a little bit.
Oh, is it? It's been windy and raining and very cold in Glasgow this morning. 3 weathers just this morning. It's now sunny. 4 weathers.
Surviving. Anyway, good morning and thank you very much for what you are doing. But Alaye, don't be scaring us like that. My heart I don't want to call, but when you say you were thinking about going to Nigeria in February, I'm like, what? My heart dropped. Like, what? Nobody knows me. I'm supposed to go for a friend mom's burial this April. I just transfer money. I just transfer him $1,000 yesterday. Like, look, I can't go. I just use job, like, you know, I can't go. They didn't approve I can't do it. I can't. Please, whatever you do, don't let what?
Not now.
What?
It's gonna be too selfish to do that. And I'm not saying that they are going to do anything to me per se, because I confidently believe that they can't do anything to me per se. Or it will be selfish to go and find out. That's what I'm saying. Knowing what we know, knowing the people we are dealing with, why do you want to find out? Like, to what end?
These people, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you something that happened when I was in secondary school. You remember Tunde Idiagbon?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there was a popular program on NTA where they ask questions and people answer, they win prizes. So this guy asked question like, who is this also and so? And the guy said, Tunde Idiagbon. And the presenter said, Tunde Idiagbon, Tunde Idiokweni. Did you know one military guy had that? And he went to NTA and picked that guy out.
I think I remember.
Nobody sent him.
I remember.
Nobody sent him. Mayegun. People where they said, I don't know what heaven look like. Let me go check. What about if you don't come back? Don't even what?
We should just people wait for who they are.
The moment you land
in the lawless place, one person. If it be just one person that came across Mayegun on social media and he's been like swearing that one day if I hear that this guy is in this country, I am going to get him. And he can single-handedly
the moment you land,
organize how to make sure that he did that. Sir, may I show you something? Because the way you are saying, we are talking about their lawlessness now. And just for people who are probably watching us, okay? Sir, they said that a police officer had an accident, okay? And when he had an accident, he was taken to the hospital. At the hospital, he had no money. But the doctor that treated him did everything to make sure that he recovered very well. Now, sir, it was time for him to pay. He now escaped. He sneaked out of the hospital. Okay. So the doctor now reached out to him. You need to pay. Why would you not pay? So the doctor now reached out to his superior. His own superior in the army.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, in the police rather, his superior in the police, and he said they should compel him to pay. You know what this guy did, sir? He just mobilized. He just went to, they said another rank above them or something. He just went there, anti-riot, anti-robbery, something, and he just packed few
anti-fraud, whatever.
This guy is corporal. He's not even like a ranking anything. No. He just went on and they followed him. And they arrested the doctor that treated him and locked him up. His boss told him to go and release the doctor. Yes, sir. He disobeyed his own boss. In that same country, the Nigeria Medical Association of the place, they wrote the police. The police couldn't release the doctor. So you are right. So if I go to a place where animals and criminals who are so lawless could actually end your life and say sorry later, na devil. Why
people
would you
that doesn't know people,
why did you go and kidnap him? Why did you do that to him?
Sure.
It's the devil.
You know, let's say you have the connection, you have, stop military notch in Nigeria. Before they even get to you, even 5 days alone, when we see you, we won't recognize you.
Yes.
Because they pick you up from the airport. What about if they take you to Abuja? Before your people locate you, and they can take you from Abuja.
Before they even say they are the one who took you, that may take a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Before they will finally say, yes, we arrested one Badero Olushola, popularly known as Mayegun's diary politico. 2 weeks after they deny it. They will not say one Badero Olushola from Scotland.
He will make headlines. He will make headlines. And among the people that he goes on YouTube, they are not friendly either. they will put. I'm telling you, because I attack. I didn't really attack somebody. I explained to somebody last year when he was saying like, and this one was talking. He's not in Nigeria and he's married to a white. I said, does that mean he's no more Nigeria because he's married to white? That his opinion doesn't count. I said, you are so ignorant.
Yeah.
I won't mention the name. And from that point on, I just delete it. So what do you call it? So don't even try, though. Don't let anybody, even if Kolu say, come.
Kolu will have a chance to say something to me, and I will not even offend him and his team right there where they still talk to me. Baba. Now that I go know
because everybody they want to use anybody as a stepping stone. Some person will grab you for airport. He just bag a big prize. He will call somebody that that guy where they abuse you for online.
I have him.
I get him.
He will take the picture
and they will toss him. They toss him. They toss him 1,000 naira. I want 1 million naira, and they transfer him to you this place. So on and so forth. So, may God forbid. May God forbid.
It's a for me to try. I'm not trying it.
For me, I always pray that anything that will make me.
You know something? When this city, if I am looking for fame, sure you get, I can easily just jump into it. So that newspaper will carry me and the rest of that and all of that. But of what use would that be for any of us here at the end of the day?
Well, you have a precedence. Go and look at Shore. So that's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're right.
So go and look at Shore.
We're just having a random chat around it, sir. Okay?
Yeah. What about the guy that received a letter parcel bomb?
So I'm saying
because
now only here, Baba, that if you do anything to me, and my family will know what happened to me. Do you get? So I'm not afraid. See, if somebody come now, for example, they say, if now stabbing, they stab me. I'm just saying now because it's not like it's gonna be like that anyway, right? If somebody come in and they shoot me and they say breaking news, Mayegun shot dead in Glasgow. But my family are not going to, they are going to have closure. This country will find my killers. They will explain how they came into the country and how they were contracted and how it happened. They will even tell them how they got the weapons. So my family will have a closure and say, oh, daddy, Nigeria is a place where they go don't tell like about 1,000 lies of what killed you. Most of them blaming you.
In Glasgow,
yeah,
or in Western world, I can't see a situation whereby an house cat will go and kill a goat.
No,
I can't say it.
That's tales that will never happen.
Yeah. So I'm talking about, I don't care how much they pay them to come and visit you in Glasgow.
They are welcome.
Where you get the money, but they're going to catch you. And you will go down for
must be something like it must be something to what they must pay you a lot of money, Sha. That's my own. Like they must pay you a lot of money.
If you really want it.
Before you now get into a cancel, take me to his place, I'll do it. Like they have to pay you. But
so
but it's all
people that come to your people that come to your studio. Yes. People that come to your studio when they finally started coming. You have to really like do a background on them and do everything and make sure that I'm serious.
No, I know.
And make sure, because when you see these fanatics, don't remember Salman Rushdie. I was in London when they put fatwa on his head. He ran from to London. Did you know this bastard? They didn't forget. He was addressing some people in New York when he was stabbed. This will be like 20 years ago when they put fatwa on him.
And there are some who carry it everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, they will seek you out. So, God forbid. So, let me just say something about those killings. And the people that, the army that went to different places. It's all by design, okay? I'm not surprised. And that's why people are not surprised. People are not surprised anymore. Not that they don't have empathy, not that they don't have feelings, but what do you do in a situation whereby you are being played? What do you do? Everybody knows. Even if deaf person know that, okay, there's a situation in is it Katsina or Niger or Niger or Niger?
Niger, there was one in Katsina 2 days ago. There's one in Niger yesterday.
So they know it's a shining object. That the Delta scene is a shining object. Look at this way. Don't look at that way. We call it shining object in America. Hey, look at this. Whereas bad things is going on the other side. So like I don't blame I don't blame Nigerian people. You cannot. Yoruba man, so I don't know how to say in English that you cannot. So I just may their soul rest in perfect peace, and it's another day. It's another day. I hope it doesn't spill over to our Yoruba land. I hope not, but we wait and see.
I mean, we wait and see. And pray, not wait and see. When this Syriatic back it's called watch.
Yeah, well,
and pray. That's we have to keep watch. Okay.
Yeah.
All of us.
So, Mayegun, you and your family and your extended family.
Amen.
So have a great day and nice weekend, okay?
And to you too, sir. Okay, take it easy and you have a good one too. Bye-bye.
All right. Okay.
Bye-bye. I was going to possibly call it a day, but I think we should have one or two more calls. If my callers will be hurry, right?
Well done.
Give me 1 second. Hello.
Mayaguba.
How are you?
Mayaguba. Fine. Good morning from here.
Good morning to you too. How are you this morning?
Fine, sir. I just want to say only 3 things. I will make it quick. Fast. Yesterday I heard when yesterday program when Rat was telling us that we are doing the job we are doing in abroad.
And do the job abroad that we will never want to do in Nigeria. I know.
That the guy that called that was very, very angry, that was using the word this N-word, this word. Yeah, it's true that sometimes people go out of their mind because when you get to where their nerves, that woman, everybody that lives abroad knows that what we do here and make our livings. Some of us started with small, then small. We get to where we are today. They cannot provide that job for us, Mayegu. Mayegu, when I came into Europe, I was watching my first girlfriend that time. She studied. I saw the way how I studied. That's how she studied till 13th class. After that, she said she's not going to university, that university is expensive for her now. She now went to in Germany, she now went to what they call Ausbildung. She now went to Ausbildung 3 years, something like IT training. We used to go OND.
Like or so.
Yes, she now went to she went to this training 3 years in a logistic company. Wow. As I'm talking to you now, this is in the space of 2016 till now.
Like
she's controlling like 24 staffs under her now. So you see how they plan. They have plans. They have plans.
Some of us went to, right? There are so many of us who also did so many kind of jobs. Today, they are what do you call? They are like head of either businesses or head of different jobs or running some different. I mean, people start somewhere. Go on.
This family now, they are like people that throw money in occasion as if they picked it on the street. So they don't know any other way because they are criminals. They don't know any other hard way to make money. They are criminals. So that's why she don't see the hard work of others that they put us into. Because they are the one that subjected us into this thing. I was in Adro. I bought my first cars. After 2 months, I came to Europe. See? This is what I could not achieve for 25 years to 33 years of my life there. Understand? So many people here, they came here in your program. One guy called in. He said I think he was a doctor in Lorraine. He said he's about 62 years.
And he spent 20. You remember?
27 years. He was 27 here. Before you get to 27 years in a particular place, Mayegu, do you know how many millions of people have gone under you? Through you and a lot of things and respect. But after 27 years as a consultant, he now came here to start afresh. What chased him away? Kidnapping, insecurity. So when these people begin to talk down on us like this, that we are abroad, because this is what they are doing. They want that money. Like you said, 2 months, we just remitted 1.8 billion.
Yes.
More than money they are getting from crude oil. So she opened her mouth to say,
5 trillion naira their own money anyway in that 2 months.
Yes, look at that woman looking mainly at on this facial. Look at that woman very well. You will see that woman is a criminal because it takes only a criminal to be together with a criminal.
Teresa Mendoza, Abuja, Remi, Ahmed Tinubu, Rati. Go and read the FBI file.
Everybody on the street.
Something Akonde's wife, right? They were the ladies. They were the ones opening bank accounts that Tinubu as an accountant was telling the drug dealers to deposit money into. She was mentioned in the whole thing. She is into her husband's heroin dealing back then too.
She's not ashamed of herself by saying all these things. People in abroad, because we know we are not fools. Because we know for you to be a girlfriend or wife to somebody like Tinubu in that kind of clique, either she's a prostitute, or that she dey job first, or that she dey traffic guns, or that she dey carry the drug for them, or that she dey do all this. She must be into that for Tinubu to keep that woman till date by his side. So she don't need to be telling us that we don't do good jobs in abroad. The only thing they did to us, we in abroad, that our children don't know where we came from. They only knows that we come from Africa. That's the only thing. So that's that I want to say. I want to say something. Yeah, you saying something about you. I don't like you using this word. Only God can take somebody's life. But that some things in Igbo land, we used to say that that is our mouth, our tongue is another thing. So let's stop saying this, because we need you more. This glass or something, that's conference of Odudu. I want you to be very, very careful there. Just be security conscious about yourself and surrounding, please. Now, because these people, they can go extra miles. And this killing in Delta, there are a lot of people are saying, so anybody that's in Igbo, we also say that that means the way they used to roast guinea fowl is the same thing they will use to roast hen or cock at home, fowl. So because they get feathers, two of them, they have the same feathers. So since they're doing this thing in Niger Delta now, our brothers in Yoruba land, they should be careful, because they also have this water, and this water carries a lot of things: oil, gold, diamond, a lot of resources. So these guys, they are searching for it. They are looking for. Everybody's grabbing.
Exactly. Once they found one in your community, all they need is an excuse to kill everybody there and then move in.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, like the picture you showed about the army when they came into Bayelsa. They've not even jumped out from their boat. They started shooting.
Have you seen that video too? Did you see that video too?
I saw it.
I can't really play it here. I wish I could play it here. I want people to go to Mayegun's Diary Political Facebook and watch that video. That gives you the context of when they say the military invade the community.
Exactly what they did. Exactly what they did in other communities. So that's what I want to say. Stop insulting us. We are okay. Don't think about us. Think about the people you already put in hardship poverty.
Exactly.
People that are begging bread and food there, and people that are killing people every day. They should take care of this. They should forget about us.
Not us. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what they should do. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You have a good one. We'll meet later in the evening. I've got something coming up later this evening, and I hope I will see you there too. Stay safe, Baba. Okay? You have a good one. Now, this is where I am going to draw the curtains. Like, we've had a kind of a chatty afternoon and chatty morning for our callers from the US and all over the world. I want to say thank you to all of you who have reacted to this. Okay? We will see you later, and that will be later this evening. So thank you so much, and you have a wonderful morning or afternoon from wherever you are. Good afternoon.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun Diary political. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn làkì. àní ẹ̀sùn làkì. lórí Facebook. àní ẹ̀sùn làkì. lórí YouTube. àní ẹ̀sùn làkì. wọ́n bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. àní ẹ̀sùn làkì. ijó ìgbádìyẹ.